red scooter for our first bout of the evening. A minor correction first. We actually we'll swap it up for blue and red corner. So let's get this first fight underway. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained out of punch-on fitness and weighing in at 63.5 kilograms. This man has had 2 fights and he is ready to punch on again. Please welcome Lachlan Dart. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained out of Dominance MMA and weighing in at 63.5 kilograms. He has had 2 fights for 1 win. He is Chris Cortez.
Here we go, Frankie Barker. First bout of the night, proudly brought to you by, coming from a Rebellion Muay Thai, proudly brought to you by Park Lane Investment Management. Sensational sponsors here tonight at the red scooter. Lachlan Dark fighting out of the blue corner, 18 years of age, just a young school kid. All the way up from Warrnambool, trained by Darren Pearce from Punch On Fitness. Has had 2 fights. He's taking on Chris Cortez from Dominance MMA.
No doubt both boys are going to be bringing it tonight. You know, the boys out of Dominance, I know them well. They train their fighters hard, so I'm sure Cortez is going to be bringing it all he can tonight.
Yeah, I think both these boys fought on the first instalment of Rebellion Muay Thai, and both boys very well put together. So Chris Cortez had 2 fights as well. So again, Cy Nadji's done a brilliant job in his matchmaking. He really looks after the fighters in the centre ring. This one's 3 2-minute rounds, modified Thai rules.
Yeah, Cortez already got the first takedown, so he's trying to stamp his authority there on who's the stronger in the clinch. Look out for that hip toss again, or that shoulder toss. He's got a very strong clinch.
Height and reach advantage going away of Lachlan Dart.
Absolutely. You find Cortez gets his head right underneath that jawline, he gets good, strong posture and straightens the fighter up. It makes him lighter, can easily pick him up and dump him.
Yeah, referee Norman Liu keeping a close eye on the boys, but they've been very busy in the grapple, so he hasn't needed to break it. I'd like to see them throw a few knees. They've just been all grappling, not a lot of knee work.
Absolutely. Both boys aren't afraid to pick the clinch.
Good low kicks there from Lachlan Dart, bit of a slip. Judges first one, Darren Bow, Matt Reed, Mark Corrie. Good hands by Chris Cortez.
Cortez is
big right hand there, flush on the jaw from Chris Cortez.
He's got heavy hands, Bushy. His hands are low when he's striking, but very heavy. Wonder if he'll look for the head kick, Bushy.
Yeah, very big right hand there from Chris Cortez. Yeah. Flush on the jaw.
You might see him distracting with some punches and go for a head kick here. No, he's electing the punch. Closing another big right hand, Bushy. Another big right hand, Bushy.
He's swinging from the rafters, is Chris Cortez.
Man, Lachlan Dart's got a chin. There's no doubt about that.
But good smart work though. He's locked on the grapple, just take away the punching range of Chris Cortez.
Absolutely.
So 10 seconds to go in this first round. So Lachlan will see this round out, but it's been a big first round there to Chris Cortez.
End of round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget we have Rebellion Muay Thai 2.
Big first round there. Frankie Barker for Chris Cortez. 10-8 there on the cards, and the very blood-spattered Lachlan Dart heading back to the court.
Doesn't look good, Bushy. I think he can come out in this round.
Second down, fighters.
So round 2.
We're on.
Round 2.
Dr. Peter Lewis is having a good look at Lachlan
Yeah,
Dart.
I thought they were gonna stop the fight. Silly me.
Yeah, now Chris Cortez has come out all guns blazing. Lachlan Dart realising he's already behind on the cards, wants to put in a good effort here, but Dr. Peter Lewis, I think, had a word to Norman Liu and basically said, keep an eye on the young kid from the blue corner. So it's only his 3rd fight, so that, the fighter's safety is paramount here in centre ring. Dr. Peter Lewis is as good as they get. Big hands there from Chris Cortez, but I'd like to see Lachlan, as Chris is coming forward, use that teeth, just keep him at range.
You know, I think if Lachlan can just survive the next minute or so, I think he's starting to get a little angry now and start to, really bite down and say, I'm in a fight here, let's fight.
Strong work in the grapple from both boys, good knees.
Cortez drops his hands, Bushy, on the exchanges. If Dart can look at throwing a left hook, he might catch him. He might catch him.
You see there's spot on, Frank. Just as Cortez was switching up that left, his right hand came right down.
There it is again, good. Cortez has got to keep his hands up. When he throws down, he leaves his chin open. Nice right hand, beautiful low kick from Dart.
Yeah, good combinations there from Lachlan Dart. Good work from the young fella too, 18 years of age, still going to school. Probably going to go back to school tomorrow morning.
They breed him tough. He's from Warrnambool.
Tell you what, mate, if the teacher says why he didn't get his homework done, he can say he was out punching on last night.
It's great to see. We've got a fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Big right hand
from
from
both
Dart.
boys.
Hope Cortez hasn't punched himself out of this, Bushy. He's slowing down a little bit. Nice left hook by Lachlan Dart. That left hook is finding a bit of a home.
And
He's
it's a
throwing
really
it.
tight left hook too as well.
Nice left hook, right hand, Bushy.
I like the way he's following up with that round kick as well at the end of all of his combinations as well, Lachlan Dart.
Oh, man.
Second round there.
Great second round there. Lachlan Dart finding his range, shaking off that first round, letting that go, and coming out fighting. We've got a fight on our hands, Bushy.
Fighters touch gloves. This is the third and final round.
Frankie Barker, you said we've got a fight on our hands. Chris Cortez has gone back to his corner in between rounds. His left shoulder has popped
Dislocated.
out.
It's just popped out again.
It's popped out in centre ring.
just
Dr.
popped out
Peter
again.
Lewis went and had a look at it. He popped it back in. Chris Cortez is fighting back in centre ring with his left shoulder popped out.
This boy is tough.
He-
He can't use that left hand at all, Bushy. Oh, he's just decked him with a right hand. Cortez is not giving up at all.
Mate, that is absolute courage. If the courage award goes out to anyone tonight, this is the first fight we've seen. It stops there, mate. That is
Big
absolute
right hand,
sensation.
Cortez. If he keeps throwing that right hand, Dart is on wobbly legs, Bushy. That shoulder is popped out, dude.
You'll see that when you're watching the DVD and you're watching this on Fight Sports. The left shoulder of Cortez has popped out.
Oh, big right round kick by Cortez. Another head kick, Cortez.
That's one thing though, when your left shoulder pops out, it makes you keep your guard up.
Damn.
Absolute courage there in centre ring, Frank Barker.
Absolutely.
I said, never seen anything like it. He went back into the corner, he put his hand up and his shoulder popped out in the corner.
Looks like it's popped. It looks like it's in. It's back in.
Well, it's obviously not bothering him too much.
No, it looks like it can just pop in and out. Oh, head kick! Cortez! Big right hand down the pipe, Cortez! Lachlan Dart, what a chin! Lachlan Dart coming back with punches.
Frankie Barker absolutely loving this.
Sorry.
Typical of Rebellion Muay Thai, mate. The fights are so evenly matched, and this is what we're going to see from fight one.
Oh,
to
head
10.
kick, Cortez! Head kick, Cortez! Big right hand, Cortez!
And a good guard on Lachlan Dart as well.
Lachlan Dart, what a tough kid. Both these boys have had their fair share tonight, that's for sure.
I tell you what, this is Muay Thai spirit here in centre ring, Frank Barker. 10 seconds ago, I'm amazed Chris Cortez has got through these last 2 minutes.
I told you they breed him tough for dominance, no doubt about that.
Absolutely sensational. Full credit to both boys. Dr. Peter Lewis in the corner, going to have a look at both boys. And Lachlan Dart just raising the left arm of Chris Cortez. He wants to be careful because his shoulder's going to pop out again.
I think Lachlan Dent actually kicked it back into place. Oh man, Bushy, hard to call that fight. Hey, no matter what the decision here is, man, both of the boys are tough as nails.
Yeah, I think probably Cortez just by 1 point. But I tell you what, mate, absolute full credit to both boys. They're tough as they come, but a guy fighting on with a popped out shoulder. Even Dr. Peter Lewis in the corner is laughing and smiling. Doesn't get any better than that for the first fight of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 3 rounds of modified Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards. We have a majority decision. It is a draw.
Oh, there you go, Frankie Barker. Majority decision draw. That 10-8 in the first round.
Had
Chris Cortez well ahead, but good second and third round there from Lachlan Dart. But I'll tell you what, mate, Chris Cortez is tough as they come fighting on with a popped out shoulder.